Good morning, everybody. It's becoming a habit, me starting the vlogs looking like a wreck, but it's already 11:32. I've been awake since 8 or 7:45, up a few times in the night. Ash is at work. Pete's editing again. Oh no, he's not editing, I beg your pardon. He finished the editing at midnight. He's put 24 hours into that job, so poor Pete's total for last week, 64 hours, just Monday through Friday. But he's now working on the yearbook, just checking over what we did at the meeting last Thursday to make sure everything's done correct. I just watched Coronation Street. Oh my God. Finally, that storyline's coming to an end. Poor Eileen. She plays well though, doesn't she? Whew. I'm going to go take a shower now. Look. Black. And I got to get different wipes. I love the Avon wipes, and they're Ashley's favorite makeup remover wipes, but they are so drenched in the stuff that it gets in my eye, so where I need to use it the most, I'm like just dabbing it. So I'm going to go get some number 7 ones. Ash wants to run over to Ulta when she gets home from work. Pete and I, oh, my phone yesterday, there's something really wrong with my phone, and it jumps from, I'm on an app or doing something on Twitter, and it opens up all these different things, and it starts randomly following people, and then it jumps, and then it starts typing on its own. Something's terribly messed up with it, and I'm missing a lot of things. I've got people messaging me saying, are you getting your messages on such and such? And I'm not getting anything that, it's almost like, you know, when you have a computer and you call up a help desk, and then they say, well, are you going to give me permission to get into your computer? Obviously only the ones you trust. And you say yes, and then you see the mouse moving and clicking around, and that's what my phone's doing. It's really weird, and I've got to explain that to the guys tonight. But then the other thing is, I went online to make an appointment for one of the Genius bars, hoping it wasn't going to be a 2-week thing like Pete's was, just to get a new battery. And there's no way you can find it anymore, and they want you to call them. So then you call them, and then they're like, we'll call you back. Like, you leave your number for them to call you back, so you can't really call and speak to a person. And then we finally get the person, and Pete puts her on speakerphone, and she's like, oh, you probably couldn't make your own appointment because we're all booked up. Pete goes, no, what I'm saying is there's not even anywhere on your site for the Genius bar anymore. It goes to nowhere, because I tried it 3 or 4 times myself before Pete even looked at it. So, and then she goes, well, where do you want to go? So we named 3 Apple places that, you know, we would go to, which are local-ish, and I got the one appointment at the mall tonight at 5:40. It's the only appointment available at all 3 places in the unforeseeable future. So Pete and I are going to run over there and see if we can get this sorted out and see what they come up with. I've only had the phone a few months, so it shouldn't really be anything wrong with it, but, you know, what can you do? It's going crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a quick shower now. Hello, April. Let's start with a snowy one. Hi, guys. Okay, it is 1:33. Mr. Fix-It has gone to Home Depot because now he swears there's something gone down the pipe which is stopping the water from draining properly and ending up in the bath on the first floor. So, ooh, first floor sounds so swanky. Roxy's behind me as usual. But I just want to quickly show you. You guys have been asking me, or a couple of people have asked me about this mirror, and I just want to show you really quick. It does have the lights, and it has a dimmer switch. It's an impressions mirror, by the way, so that's good. It does have, I always do this, the Bluetooth, so you can play a song through it.
Playing Piece by Piece by Kelly Clarkson.
Now that defeats the purpose because she's shut down. Fail. But anyway, it's been working perfectly. Maybe I need to recharge it again. But yeah, this is it. This is the mirror. It's the easiest way to do this. It does swivel so you can have it long ways. It's pretty good. Tilt it. There's not really much to say about it. I've been using it for just over a week. Well, actually a week. And I like it. So, there we go. There's the speaker. But, yeah, I guess it needs to be charged up fully because the Bluetooth isn't coming through. So, that was a bit of a major fail, wasn't it? But anyway, guys, if you have any questions, I don't know if Ash will do something on her channel about it. She loves it. She swears by it. And seeing as she's the professional in the family, I went with it and got myself one as well. I got this one through Nordstrom. They even have their own website, of course. And again, it's called The Impressions. And Pete was saying, wouldn't it be great if you could because I said you could answer phone calls through it. And he said, wouldn't it be great if your face came up? And I said, it's so funny you should say that. Ash and I were saying it would be the perfect thing if this was a camera as well, which I'm sure they will do one day. For people like Ash and all the other beauty gurus out there that do beauty videos and how-tos and all that, it would be really good. Anyway, I'm just watching some YouTube. At the start of the day, I write down a list of channels I want to visit that get recommended, or, you know, I see people talking about on Instagram and stuff like that. I write them down, and when I put a line through it, it means I've watched it and subbed. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit here for a little bit and do that, and then give my mum a ring. Hopefully she'll be home. If not, I'll call mum tomorrow. But right now I'm watching Stacey's Mummy Magic. Alright guys, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Everyone, Pete's still not back. It's 3:10. He was stopping by his brother's for something, so I'm sure they're having a chat. I just got really motivated and I've just killed myself. I decided to dust the room. I haven't vacuumed it yet because there's no way. Our Hoover is absolutely the heaviest thing on the planet. And there's no way right now I can carry it up because I've just been bending over and dusting, and I removed everything off my desk, but I just dusted everywhere with my new Mr. Sheen over there. I can taste it though. So I just took all the bits and bobs off, rearranged a few things, got rid of the record player there. It's over there now because, to be honest with you, I don't really use it. It sounds like Adele singing like this. She's like the sloth out of that other movie. But I gotta empty the bins, and I've got to have Pete or Ash bring the vacuum cleaner up tonight, and I'll run it over. I also scrubbed the bathroom. I just polished and bleached the heck out of it. So that's good. I still can taste it. Not taste nice. So I'm going to sit here now, wait till Pete gets back. I haven't vlogged with my phone at all. I know a lot of people vlog with their phones. I don't. So that's why when I left this at home yesterday, Pete's like, well, use your phone. I'm like, the way my phone's acting, no, because I don't want to. I'd rather have no clips than lose clips, because that drives me nuts. And as you can see, the end clip last night, oh, I was talking away for a good 10 minutes, maybe 5. And I get it's not there. Corrupt. Now I'm sitting down again. He's going to think I've been sitting the whole time he's been gone. And I haven't. I've been busy. I just can taste it. I got to go drink some of my drink. Okay, so my phone's doing an update now. You watch. They're going to say there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to get changed because I cleaned and I want clean clothes on. It's 20 to 5 and we'll go get this sorted out. I'm putting my camera in my bag now so I don't forget it. So Pete and I are sitting here having some fries and a Coke because they're going to take about an hour and a half with my phone. They're replacing, what are they replacing? The display?
Screen.
The screen. To see if that works. So we'll see.
Not bad.
So we're going to have some fries while we wait because there's not much up here.
Gourmet fries.
Huh?
Gourmet fries.
Gourmet fries. Where did he go? I was going to get him on video. It's gone. Grumpy guy. Hi guys, so tonight we're having pizza because it's already 8:15 and by the time we cooked it would be too late. Roxy, where are you hiding? You just ate, young man. Pete gave it to you. Ash is home from work. This is the noise we're putting up with. Because Pete chooses 9:45 at night to do this.
I'm gonna leave changed.
Hey, I hope that's it. What's an undercover boss?
In a lot of ways.
This is what I want to come home from work to.
Loud. Hey everyone, it is 11:10. So the saga with the phone went in. My appointment was at 6:20. Pete and I went in at 5:30, and the guy goes, "You're early. They're not ready for you yet. These appointments run on time." I go to the guy, "It's 10 minutes. I'm going to go sit over there." I'm not an hour early. It's 10 minutes. So I went and sat down and waited. 2 minutes later, a guy came out and said, called our name. He says, "I'm not the guy that's going to be helping you, but he'll be out soon. I'm just going to get some preliminary." So I'm like, "Okay, no worries." And he asked what was happening. I said, "The phone is just going crazy. I'll be on one screen doing something, and it takes me to another screen and starts typing on its own." I said, "It's possessed." So he goes, "Well, we'll try and unpossess it for you." I'm like, "Thank you very much." So the guy that's helping us comes out, takes us over to another table, and he spoke very, very quietly, very, very fast, and didn't look at me one time, and spoke a lot with his eyes closed. So it was very off-putting, because the store was extremely noisy, and right beside us was a lady having a lesson on the computer, and the guy teaching her was very loud and making it fun. She was an older lady. But the whole place was very loud, so I had a hard time trying to figure out what the guy was saying. So he did this, he said, "We're going to run a diagnostic." He asked me 50,000 questions. And he goes, "We're going to run a diagnostic thing on it to see." I'm like, "Good, okay." And I saw up on his iPad, it came up, "Problem detected." So I'm like, "Okay, we'll wait." And then he's doing this thing where he's running his finger over the top of my phone screen, and the whole thing is going blue, almost like painting. He went through that, took about 5 minutes, and then he goes, "Okay." He did it twice. He goes, "The first time I did it, it detected a problem. The second time I did it, it didn't." Then he kept pressing my screen, and those little square boxes kept popping up. He goes, "That's good, that's bad, that's good, that's bad, that's good, that's not so good." But like I said, I have no idea what he was saying, and Pete couldn't hear him either. He said something to Pete at one point, and Pete goes, "I haven't heard a word you've said." So what they decided to do was take my phone and replace the glass in the front. And he said it's under warranty, so it shouldn't cost you anything unless we find liquid in there. And I go, "Well, if there's liquid in there, it came with the phone, because my phone hasn't been dropped, hasn't been put in water or anything like that." "Okay." I said, "Oh, so you're taking my phone?" Because again, he was very unclear. He goes, "Yeah, we have to take it." And I said, "Well, how long are you going to have it?" He goes, "Oh, it'll be done tonight, I think." So he goes, "Let me go find out how long it will take." So he goes to the back, he comes back, he goes, "Okay, you can come back at 7:20 and we'll have it for you." I said, "Okay." So now it's 6 o'clock. So Pete said, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "Well, if you want to go home, we'll go home and we'll come back." Nah, we'll just stay." I said, "Well, let's go up to the food court and just get a coffee or something." So we go up there, and I'm sure, because Pete's not been up there since they renovated it all, we decided to go over to a little coffee place and get coffee. The grinder's broken, so they're not making coffee. So that was that. So we go over and decide just to get a couple of Cokes, and Pete wanted some fries to munch on. So we got that. So we stayed up there till about 7:05. I said, "I can't sit up here anymore." I said, "Let's just go down and we'll wait." "Okay, no problem." So we go back down to the Apple store. And by the time we threw everything away, stood up, walked down, got to where we were going, it was about 10 after. Quarter past. It's 7:15. So we go up, and it's the same snotty guys back at the front. So Pete goes, "Yeah, we're just back to pick up a repair." "What time do they tell you?" 7:20. So he turns to Pete and he goes, he goes, "We're very on schedule here. If they said 7:20, they mean 7:20. I said to Pete, I didn't even say anything to her. I said, "I'm just going to go sit over here. It's like 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes tops. We don't expect to go in and the minute we walk in the door, you hand us it and drop everything else. That's not who we are. So I just go down and I sit. Pete goes, at 7:20 on the dot, I'm going back over and I'm signing in. So, of course, the guy's gone again. So Pete goes up to another guy at 7:20 on the dot and he goes, I signed in about 5 minutes ago and I was told I was way too early, so I'm signing in now. So then he sends Pete over just to stand by the door and they'll have someone come out and just shout your name. So we went and stood over by the door. The guy came out, handed me the phone, tried to sell me a screen protector, and we were on our merry way. So far so good. But we got home, decided to order a pizza because by the time we cooked and stuff it'd be late again, and Ash hadn't eaten since 12 o'clock was her break at work. So then Ash and I have literally been down there chit-chatting since, catching up on her day, and Pete's been working on the drainage and the problem and it has been very loud down there. So he just came up a second ago and said he's got it 50% sorted, so I don't know what tomorrow will bring. So anyway, guys, on that note, I think for today that is enough. I am all talked out. Like I said, dusted and cleaned the bedroom. I just need to vacuum it, and I've left the vacuum out there on the landing. I will do that tomorrow morning because right now I'm not going to. Plus, I don't think Roxy could handle any more noise. As soon as Pete started with the drilling, she went flying up here. Anyway, guys, I will love and leave you for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant Saturday. Whatever it is you did, I hope it was a good one. And if you celebrate Easter, I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, eating lots of good chocolate left by the Easter Bunny. Have a great night. Good night.